Alright, so Soleil and I are getting ready to show you how to use the egg carton from Eggland's Best. Again, I'm not endorsing. This is where I got this one. How to make it into an actual incubator for your seed. Now, what I already did was, I don't know if you can see it in the picture, I already poked holes in it. So that's my bottom, and then that's my top. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take just a little bit of water, and I'm going to put a small layer of water in this full tray. Okay? And I use Dasani water because it has no fluoride in it. It's been cleaned through reverse osmosis. And then I'll just put this in there, like that. Okay? Now, this is 100% organic compost.
I'm only giving you a hard time.
And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fill my spots up with it. Each container.
For kill? Oh, for kitties.
This is neat because my daddy has a lot of organic foods out there.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Where's the whipped cream?
It's all gone.
He ate it all.
You're mean.
I know.
You need to go blow up.
Jerk face.
Can I show my face in the end?
He ain't recording.
Yeah, one of my teenagers thinks I'm a jerk face because I ate all the last of the
Whipped cream that
whipped
I
cream
made.
that was homemade.
Pat it down.
So I'm going to lightly pat it. I don't want to compress it, right? So I make sure that I got every bit of dirt in here I need.
I learned stuff in science.
What are you doing? Stop.
And so
I was going to give you the pie.
there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I have 12 total containers. I have 6 rows, right? So I'm going to take 2 seeds from each one. I've got chives, parsley, cilantro,
Yep.
sweet basil,
Yummy.
dill, and stevia. So we'll start with the stevia.
They always have a packet in the packet.
Not always. Just some of them when they have really tiny seeds.
I said why?
Oh, because they're really tiny seeds, and they need to keep them really, really dry. So I've got my little stevia seeds. Now I'm going to take myself a little chopstick that I've turned into a planting tool,
Neat.
and I'm going to poke about 1/8 of an inch into the dirt, roughly. And I'm going to put my seeds in there, into the hole. And then I'm just going to move the seed over it. So that's stevia.
Yep.
Now, what else I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my Sharpie, and on the top, I'm going to put S for stevia.
That's a good one. So what about the sweet basil? SS?
Nope, it's just going to be a B.
Ah, for basil. Okay.
So now we're going to do dill, and again, I'm going to go about 1/8 of an inch,
We're wondering why I vanished.
just roughly, right in the center.
Which one is this?
This is dill.
Dill. Reminds me of the pickles.
If we grow our own dill, then we can use this when we do our own cucumbers in the spring to pickle them.
Dill pickles, yummy.
Mommy did that last year for the first time. It turned out pretty good.
Oh, I loved them. They were so garlicky.
They were kosher.
Dill. So I put a D. So now I'm going to do my basil.
Ah, here we go. Basil is my favorite.
Yeah, we like to eat it right out of the garden, don't we?
Yeah. And I like to just put the leaf in the side of my mouth.
Why don't you make him do something? Take your hands off of me! Shut up, both of you. You've taken this kid.
So again,
You guys out there are learning, and I'm learning too.
1/8 of an inch.
Too late to move him. His pulse is dropping. He'd never survive the trip.
Not survive? Eat? No.
So that's the basil.
B for basil.
This is going to be cilantro.
And if he didn't label them, then we wouldn't know what was what.
I'd have to wait quite a while to figure it out.
I know.
Must be something we can do.
That's why you have to label them right after you put the seeds in. Because that's
Now,
when you knew.
the cilantro is a little bit bigger seed, so we're going to go just a little bit deeper. About a quarter inch.
So it can get more water and all the nutrients it needs.
Kind of. Alright, so we cover the cilantro.
And C for cilantro.
Oh, I forgot to put my stevia back in the stevia packet.
Rule number 1, always put the seeds back where they belong.
Yeah, I like to put them away as I go so I don't forget which one's which.
Yep.
Or get them mixed up.
Or once you use the seeds and get bummed up because the seeds aren't there.
Exactly. So now we've got parsley.
Parsley! I want to eat parsley.
And parsley is in a package too. So it's going to be either a really small seed or a seed that has to stay completely segregated and dry. See?
Looks like there's ants in your hands.
So again, about an 1/8 inch. Now I'm not starting out with any fertilizer because, like I said, this is 100% organic compost. So it's got a lot of nutrients already in it. So.
And after cilantro, is it going to be chives?
And then chives.
Yep.
So that was cilantro, or that was parsley.
Or yeah, parsley.
And this is chives.
Hey, maybe I can keep some of the flowers.
Oops.
Grab too many?
Yeah. Alright, so again, 1/8 of an inch, which is really not that deep.
Nope.
Okay, so now I have my little lid that I took, and I poked 5 holes in it.
5 holes.
And I'll take that and put it on my Dasani water bottle. And I'll
And
give it a nice, good watering.
I once did this without the holes, and it was just screwed. I had a lot of water difficulties. It's like a watering can, except in a water bottle.
I like to use the fresh compost or fresh dirt that hasn't had anything planted whenever I start new. That way my seedlings don't have to compete with any kind of weed seed or issues that are in the soil. And it's not already been stripped. So chives is the last one, so I'm going to put a CH. CH. So there you go. That is how you turn your old egg carton into its own little greenhouse. Good luck and God bless.
This button?